Yeah. It's your boy Cyber Champ, and this is the Champions Here show.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Longchamp, here, co-hosting.
And real quick, I want to say, arrest the cops that shot Breonna Taylor.
Facts.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Yeah, so we're back with another show. You know what I'm saying to you. So a lot of updates, a lot of things happening, new things, new endeavors. I like to. I'm very excited.
Wait, Kev, coronavirus still scared? Is it, something that we still need to worry about? I wanted to ask, before we get into because that's something that is a big
The pandemic.
Yeah,
Niggas is still scary, bro. But what I'm doing, I'm still living my best life. I'm still going into restaurants, no mask. We was with Chris going into the restaurant, mask on. I'm like, bro, we gotta eat with no mask on. When I go into the car dealerships, guess what, Gabe? No mask on. Everywhere, deli, no matter where we go, until someone says something, I'm living like it's 1999, baby. 1999, that was a good year.
That was a great year.
So every year for me is 1999. So I'm not worried about it. As long as I'm working out, having a positive mind, a positive spirit, a good heart, generosity, and whoever God bless, no man can curse, bro. Heard me? So
I heard you, bro.
So like I said, we still in the middle. We still in the COVID. The COVID's gonna be around for the next 2-3 years.
You think so?
Come on.
I think definitely this year, because I feel like, they needed to distract everybody from the election. That's
Hey, remember they was out with next month. Remember, they'll give you dates, 2 months, 3. You know what I mean? Another month. They're not even doing that no more. They're just saying, hey, get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? Get in where you fit in. So I don't know, bro. I really don't know. But I'm just gonna keep this train going and just keep trucking on. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah, man.
So that's it. I don't know if you noticed, I got my local 580 Ironworker shirt on. You know what I'm saying? I gotta still rock it.
Repping.
Pay my dues. Yeah, just pay my dues. I worked hard to get into this union. Don't get it twisted. I know I'm doing real estate now. I'm doing all this stuff, but I worked hard. I earned this shirt. So I still need to pay my dues to make sure when I go in those meetings.
I earned this Adidas shirt, bro.
Huh?
I said I earned this Adidas shirt. You know what I mean? Being the sports director. I got this for my Adidas, for real. I still got the Adidas Connect at that school. They brought us mad Adidas gear when they used to come to rent our gym.
So where's my Adidas gear?
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that off camera. All right, hold up.
I know. I never heard about this deal. I never heard about this deal until right now.
Don't worry. I got some for you. Don't worry. I got some for you.
Wow.
I'm gonna see if I can hook you up with a hat or something. Don't worry.
A hat or something. Wow. Wow, or something. Wow. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for thinking about me. Wow.
We got some decals, bro. You could throw them on the whip.
No. No, thank you. That's what this or something is. I'm good. I'm super good, bro. Thank you very much.
No. Listen, as soon as
you get an F for effort.
as soon as the COVID is done and they open the gyms back up, I'm gonna get back to all my plugs. Don't worry, we're gonna get you, a
Yeah,
nice
that's in 2-3
a nice
years.
headband, or
That's in
armband.
2-3 years, bro. I'm
Get
not
you,
waiting that long. You're bugging.
I get you an armband real quick. You know what I mean?
Thank you, but no thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. An armband. How am I gonna do with an armband? This? Thanks,
Oh
bro.
man.
Appreciate that.
Yo, I'm here, bro. I'm here for you. I'm here for you anytime, man.
Right. Whatever. So before we get into us, is there any new topics, anything trending? What's going on right now? You talked about the election, right?
Yeah.
So the election is a circus show. You know what I'm saying to you? Who's that? Who's the female that's on Biden's ticket? Do you know her name?
Camilla. I forgot her last name right now, but I can look it up.
Okay. So people are jumping on, yo, we got to vote for them to get Trump out of office. Yeah, I get it. But my whole thing is, okay, if Trump is a super duper racist and all of this stuff, we got to find out what's going on with Biden is super duper racist. Go back on his track record. Listen to what he's saying. People think you want a racist Republican or you want a racist Democrat? Right?
Listen, it's all about whatever everyone has been telling me. It's about, choosing the lesser of two evils.
Bro, just leave the guy in office. You already dealt with him for 4 years already. Then you got Camilla, who doesn't identify as black. She says she's Indian, and Indian people are black, by the way. But she doesn't identify, and now she's jumping on the bandwagon when it suits her, so she can run for the vice presidency.
Man, it is hyping it up. First female black woman on the ticket. You know what I mean? She's making history.
But she's making history. Cool. Listen, when it comes to making history, I get it. But this is why I love talking politics. I love debating politics. But I don't want to get involved in politics. That's why the only governing party is money. That's it. Because money, it doesn't matter. Because this is when I learned about it. When Obama was running for office, the same people that were backing Obama were the same people that were backing McCain. I couldn't believe it. It was the same endorsements. 80% the same. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Wasn't McCain running against him?
Correct.
Oh, you mean like the people who were backing his camp? Okay, I'm thinking of voters. I apologize.
I'm talking about the Koch brothers. I'm talking
about the people who are funding him. Yeah.
Yes, the campaign. The difference is it's like the LBGT were backing Obama and the NYPD were backing McCain. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
The unions were backing Obama. Private companies were backing McCain. Those are the different.
Oh yeah, it's always going to be the conservatives against the liberals, and then until the actual person gets into office, and then they realize like, oh wait, they're not actually doing all the things that they said they were going to do. Oh snap, politics.
Politics. But when it comes to group economics, oh my God, it's hard to get people on board. We came up with this whole flower thing. Some people are with it. Some people are not with it. The system works. What doesn't work is people. This is why what's his name? What's my man name? Carnegie. Dale Carnegie?
Yeah.
He's right. When Napoleon Hill did an interview on him, when he had when you know he was in the steel business, he had lawyers, he had chemists, he had smiths, you know, all of these people in one room. And Napoleon Hill was like, well, what's your job? Well, how you don't know anything about this stuff, but yet you're at the highest seat at the table. And why is that? He said, well, I have the hardest job, and my job is to manage people. He says, if you know how to manage people, you will be a millionaire. So right then and there, that is the hardest task. So getting people to jump on the board, because when you look at the Arabs, they're pooling their money together and they are starting businesses. You go into all black communities, they took over all the delis. The Asians pooled their money and they opened businesses. Nail salons, beauty supply stores in the
Laundromats.
neighborhood.
Yeah, the laundromats. What else? Some of them also got delis too. The Chinese food restaurants, obviously.
Hold on, about to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Chinese food restaurants, the taco, yummy taco spots.
Yep, the Mexican spots too, right?
Okay, beauty supply stores, nail salons, they got it on lock. Okay, the Jews, real estate, houses, they're coming together and they're buying your homes. How are they doing this? They're pooling their money together. Everybody gets a turn. Everybody, we invented it. We invented this system. I don't care if you want to call it a flower. I don't care if you want to call it a circle. I don't care what you want to call it. You want to call it a susu.
The
You
loom
want to
circle.
call it a pyramid. I don't care what you want to call it. These things work. And as long as you're pulling your money together and everyone's getting a turn, your turn, my turn, you come back around, reinvest, it works. But what does not work is people. And it's just a shame because I understand as Black people how we've been mistreated. Read Miseducation by
Miseducation of the Negro.
Yeah, Miseducation of the Negro. You read that book, you understand how slavery, how Jim Crow, Roe versus Board of Education versus Brown, all of these laws, redlining, the banking systems, how it worked against us. We are afraid to invest in ourselves. We are afraid to invest in our peoples. So right now, the only thing that Black people is dependent on is the government. We are dependent on the Liberal Party to dictate what our next move is going to be when we can take power in our own hands. So
I kind of wanted to just add on to that before we moved on, because I have a friend of mine who's Russian, actually, well, Ukrainian, whatever. Who we were talking a little bit about this because he felt like he wanted to talk to me. He wanted to talk to somebody about like how he felt about a lot of what's happening with the Black Lives Matter movement and just everything that's been going on with the country in general. And he says like he didn't really feel that comfortable talking to some other Black people because they weren't really gonna understand. Like they would take it. It's like he felt like there was no way he could really talk to them about it without them feeling a type of way. You know what I mean? And I was talking to him about it. I was telling him it's very difficult because of the programming that everyone has been, the story that everybody's been told. Like he was saying how like people, how certain older, you know, people who come from his country that come here, how they feel and how they look at Black people. And, you know, it's like a part of them kind of like feels bad, but at the same time, a part of them doesn't because of the fact that from the time that they've gotten here, Black people have always been kind of made to look out to be the bad guy. You know, we're always killing, we're always stealing, we're always doing bad things. So it's like, it was like, it's like they don't know which side to take. So everybody just stays out of it. You know what I mean? it's like they understand that, yeah, black people have been going through a bunch of stuff throughout history, but they only know of what they see on the news every day. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was telling them. I was like, if you just watch the news every day, that's the story that you've been told, and that's the story you're gonna go with. You're gonna stick with. You're not listening to other people's perspectives, and that's why so many people are closed-minded. So.
And what people have to understand is we're not represented the right way, and line conqueror tells line story. You see what I'm saying to you? So we don't own the movie stations. We have no stake in that. So we're gonna be perpetuated as the bad guy. There's less black people, so there's gonna be like they're portraying us like we're committing most of the crime. When in fact white people commit way more crime than we do, but we're being televised as committing all the crimes. And it's not black on black crime, it's poor on poor crime. It doesn't matter where you go in this United States, you're gonna commit crime within a designated area of where you live. You know what I mean? You're not gonna go 4 or 5 towns, neighborhoods where you don't know how the police move in that area, where the cameras are and stuff. You're gonna stake out. You're gonna be comfortable. We live in Canarsie, or grew up in Canarsie. We know where we can double park. We know, you know what I mean? We just know the neighborhood. Once you just know your neighborhood, you know if you're living close to the corner and it's a one way where you can drive down the one way, wrong way, and just go into your driveway real quick. You've seen that happen a few times on a one-way street. You know what I'm saying to you? You just know. You know where the cops are parked, by which stop sign, where they're trying to catch you if you're trying to run the stop sign. You just know. You know what I mean? You just know certain things. So what I'm saying is, you know, when criminals are on the street, they know who's walking down the block at what time. They know when you're getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Through conversations through other people. Oh yeah, he gets paid on Fridays, or he gets paid on Thursdays. That's when the supermarket, he works as he's a cashier. They just know. You know what I'm saying to you? So it's not, they came up with the term black on black crime. But go into the Midwest, go into the trailer park areas where they're poor, go into those areas where bikers are the major gangs. You see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Go to those areas where they're selling drugs to their own people, the meth. We don't do crystal meth. You know what I'm saying to you? Go into the places where they're popping the most pills and stuff like that. So it's all a narrative.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So that's that. That's really all I gotta say on that, you know?
Facts. If y'all want to hear the solution, y'all can go back and check out Group Economics episode.
Facts. You know what I mean? So what else we got on the table, on the agenda?
I mean, still talking about things that are happening. I mean, slowly but surely, certain countries are starting to open up different things at different rates. You know what I mean? I was checking it out just today. I was surprised because last week when I looked, if you was trying to dip out of America, it was like 2 places you could go. It was like Mexico and like Algeria or something like that. I don't know, but we got it. There's a lot more options to actually go through now. That's why I was saying, like depending on the news that you watch, you'll hear something completely different. You know what I mean? Depending on how bad they want to make the pandemic look. I was seeing pictures and stuff online. They partying in Wuhan in China, where the virus initially started. They partying crazy. They got pool parties. Like it was a massive pool party. I seen a picture. It was like probably at least like 200-300 people in this giant pool partying. No social distancing, no mask.
Oh, bro, it's over. It's over if you want it to be over.
It's all about what you're manifesting, right?
Facts, bro. I'm tired. Yo, I want to go back to the gym, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying to you? You know what I mean? My pictures are not the same. Taking pictures with my shirt off. Yeah, I'm nice and lean. You know what I'm saying? I'm nice and lean, but I want to get diesel. I want to throw the bar up. I want to do some squats, some leg press. You feel what I'm saying to you? I want to do that. I'm tired of doing sit-ups I'm tired of jogging. I'm tired of I'm tired of that. I do that as a warm up in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I want to do some curls. I want to do some skull crushes. I want to do that. That's what I want to do. Leg day, arm day, chest day. I don't want to do overall day. I don't want to do overall day no more.
Yo, De Blasio, stop playing, bro.
Yo,
Open
De
this damn gym, bro.
Blasio, stop playing. De Blasio, Cuomo said we good, man. Cuomo said we good. Come on, man. Open it up. Florida State, open it up. Even no matter how much COVID people contracting.
Yo, they good, bro. COVID is fake.
Oh, stop playing, man.
It's a regular flu. How you feel about the sports? The sports with no fans. I don't know if you guys to watch.
Yo, it looks like a simulation. It's like putting 2K on like computer mode.
This girl swear, yo, she was watching a highlight. She was like, babe, I'm not sure if this is a game or is this a game or is this live TV? I was like, it's live TV. She's like, yo, it looks like a video game. I was like, nah, this is live. This is a game on TV right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like
that's not 2K. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like it's 2K, bro. It looks like, you know what I'm saying to you. The courts look even smaller.
Yeah, they're not playing in the regular arenas. They're playing in the Magic Kingdom or whatever.
What?
They're in the, what is it? ESPN Worldwide World of Sports or whatever. So they only had like one. I think they had one or two basketball courts there, but then they had like two other arenas there, and then they just took those arenas and made basketball courts there.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
They're in the bubble, right?
I mean, it's not a physical bubble, but it's like an area that no one else can enter, yeah.
So why, if no one in there is testing positive COVID, so why are they still wearing masks inside?
Yo, Kev, that is one of the dumbest things. I have no idea. All right? Because not even everybody's wearing a mask. You see some people with a mask, some people without a mask. It's like, yo, why are you wearing a mask if that nigga's not wearing a mask? First of all, the players all up on each other, and then all of a sudden they got a social distance. It's like, yo, I was just boxing this dude out. Like, his body was body to body. You know what I'm saying?
Got you, heard you.
I don't know. It makes no sense to me, bro.
It makes absolutely no sense. So is football going to start? How are they going to play sports? Isn't it supposed to be baseball season? Are they playing baseball right now?
They're playing baseball with no fans, bro. Baseball is hilarious. So they got cardboard fans.
But it's outside.
Yeah, it's outside. That's fine. You could be outside. There's outdoor restaurants, outdoor seating.
So why can't you have outdoor fans? The arenas, I get it. It's indoor. Fine. But they're outdoors.
They haven't figured out how they're gonna social distance the fans yet, I guess. I don't know.
You don't sell all the seats. Quick plan. Maybe, I don't know.
Football season is supposed to start too. Yeah, it's supposed to start in September or in like 2-3 weeks. They're talking about starting that back up with no fans too.
And football season starts in the fall also.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, football. That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Football. Oh, and hockey. Hockey's
already been going on.
Hockey, no. Doesn't hockey start in the
same time as basketball? It was going on the same time as basketball, so it stopped the same time as basketball. So they're just finishing up. They're in the playoffs right now.
Cool. All right. Moving on. I'm done with the sports. It don't make no sense. I'm done with the sports.
It don't make no sense. But I will say this. I feel like it's definitely going to be a lot easier to fix games, to rig games. I was watching that game the other night. I was like, yo, this is some BS, bro. I was like, yo, whoever bet money, whoever had the money to bet, it was like, yo, I paid the refs off. I don't know what they did, but I was like, yo, there's no fans now to be like, yo, I saw the ref. Like, nah, there's nobody there to verify. We don't know what's happening in that bubble.
Nah, they got the cameras.
Yeah, they got the cameras, but we're not seeing everything.
Yeah, but the officiating shouldn't change.
The officiating has changed a little
How is
bit.
officiating change, Gabe? Please
There's
tell
been
me.
a lot. There's been a lot more backlash with the calls. I mean, I haven't watched every game. I'm just going based off of some of the games that I've seen and the comments that I'm seeing.
So
The comments that I'm seeing from the fans.
who cares what the fans are saying?
We're only the people that are watching. Without the fans, you don't have a sport. You
Gabe,
have regular pickup basketball.
Gabe, if there's a call and I'm saying that was a wrong call, the league is not going to change because of what I said.
Oh, yeah, of course not. I'm not talking about what we say, what the fans say. The commentators were also disagreeing with some of the calls.
Yo, you're not going to get all the calls right, bro.
Nah, of course not.
All right.
But so you're saying that I mean, this is a thing. I'm not saying that they are fixing the games, but you're saying that you don't think they're fixing games.
I don't care that they're fixing games. What I'm saying is, as a player, you do not leave it to the refs to make the call. You need to go in there and win the game. If you're scoring points, no matter how many bad calls they give you, if your points is up, you're gonna win.
Yeah,
Look,
nah, that's a
think about
fact.
it.
But what
Right.
if?
Look, when we're playing pickup games in the court, do I call foul? I'm not. I don't call foul because what's happening to me is called adversity. That's it.
But it's different. But you pick a ball and thing ball is different because yeah, you're not. If you choose to call or choose not to call, it's totally up to you, and the same vice versa for the player that you're playing against. But when you have a third party making calls that are incorrect, that does affect the game.
Okay, hold on. If I'm hitting threes, if they made a bad call, I have to, in my mind and in my team mind, we need to score on the next 5 possessions straight.
So now watch this. So you get the ball, right? You hit a three, beep, beep, point don't count. Offensive foul on your teammate. And your teammate's like, yo, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. What do you do in that situation?
Get the ball back and score.
And then you get the ball back and another beep, 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 for 4 plays in a row. What are you going to do?
So now we got to score 15 points straight.
But now there's only 30 seconds left. How are you going to score 15 points straight?
We should have never been down in the first place.
You was up.
So we still up. We won.
Nah, you didn't because they went and scored on the other side. And now they up.
Then we should have been smacking them.
You should have been smacking them. So if it's a team that's almost evenly matched and it's a team that's almost as good as you should have still been smacking them.
Facts.
So it's your fault that y'all lost the game. It has nothing to do with the refs calling those crazy calls.
No, I'm not saying. This is what I'm saying. When you're playing a sport, every coach as a player, I've played organized basketball and I've played organized football. You're going in there knowing that the referees are not on your side. Every team that goes in there knows that you have 2 opponents on the field, the other team and the refs. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's a double whammy. You have to play against both players. There's 2 different teams on the court that you're playing. You see what I'm saying to you? You have to score in their basket or in their fields with the least amount of infractions. You see what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So you have to go, it's a numbers game. The people that can score the most points with the least amount of infractions wins the game. So what I'm saying is, what's going on in the team? Is your bench as strong as your starting five? You are the winners and losers. You don't lose because of the other team. You lost because you beat yourself. There are organizations, Gabe, and this can go right back to mindset. When you're going on the field, there was a coach, I don't remember his name, but they said that, they asked the coach, why don't you watch game tapes on the other team? And the coach said the reason why is because we're not worried about the other team. We're worried about what we do. If we don't do what we're supposed to do, we're going to lose the game. That's what we're worried about. We're not worried about the other team. It doesn't matter what the other team does. We need to play impregnable defense. It doesn't matter if they have a star running back or anything like that. If we play impregnable defense, there is no such thing as a star running back. If we play great defense, there is no quarterback that's going to score 4, 5, 6 different touchdowns on us. We just need to play great defense. We need to hustle. Look, we were playing basketball and there was a player quicker than me. And I was playing with the knee problem. Yes, the first game that they won, but the second game, it was a much closer game. The reason why is because I was playing smarter. Obviously, I have a size advantage than him. What I started doing was having him play my game, playing him in the post. In the beginning, wasn't scoring like that, but then he could not play defense on me when I started shooting because he was too tired.
No, I get what you're saying.
You gotta go in and play. What was everyone saying to me that game? Yo, call foul. I'm not calling foul. I don't play like that. I need to play stronger. That's it. And that's what I mean. And again, I get it. I'm not saying the referees don't have anything to do with the game. I'm not saying the officiating, the next team. What I'm saying to you is if everyone's playing on all cylinders, everybody is coming in with good sleep, hydrated, with a positive attitude, and everyone's hustling, Gabe, there's no way you're not winning.
All right, so before we're gonna probably just start to wrap up, who do you think is gonna win? You still sticking with your pick from the beginning of the season as far as who's gonna win the title, or because I know since the bubble started, it's a little different.
Yeah, it's a different league right now. But the way Harden is playing right now, my God, my God, my Lord, I don't see the Lakers winning.
Anymore?
No. LeBron is not ready. He's not ready. Yeah, I don't see LeBron winning because J.R. Smith is on the team. Any team that J.R. Smith is on the team is 50-50.
J.R. got a ring, bro. Don't forget.
J.R. Okay, I was watching some highlights. This is top 10 memorable highlights with J.R. Smith's. 7 of them were like, I want to say 5 of them were like big shots. 2 of them were like big dunks. And the rest were fuck ups. Him running away from the hoop. Dumb shit. If you have a player and that's part of your 10 most memorable highlights, bro. You gotta leave them Black and Miles alone. You gotta leave him. You gotta. I don't know what he's doing.
I haven't really seen him get that much bird though. At least, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I only watched that one. I only watched the game 1 last night with Portland. I didn't really see him getting any burn like that. I didn't see him play at all, actually. I mean, I didn't say burn like that, but we'll see. We'll see what's gonna come.
I'm not saying Houston Rockets are gonna win because I don't think they have a complete team necessarily from what I've seen. I don't know. I really do not know. I really do not know. I would have to see.
You gotta play. This is the thing. They don't play no defense at all. Like I'm not saying like they can't make it far, because they might make it further this year. But you gotta play some kind of defense. I don't care how many threes you shoot. You gotta play some defense.
That's why I said if you're playing on all cylinders,
Right. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. You're right.
you gotta play on both ends of the court.
Of the court. Facts.
You can't say, you know what, let me save my energy so I can hit these threes. Nah. You got to stop the ball on one end. Because think about it. When they're shooting, that's not their basket. That's your basket to protect. When they shoot, people probably don't understand how basketball works or how football works or how hockey works. That is not your goal. That is not your hoop, and that is not your part of the field. That is the other opponent's. Your opponent has to defend their hoop.
Facts.
You
They
know
don't defend.
You gotta defend your hoop. You can't say, I'm gonna. They tried to hit a 2, well, I'm gonna hit a 3. No.
That's D'Antoni's system, bro. He's like, yo, I don't care how much they score. We just gonna score more. We just gonna.
How many rings D'Antoni got?
Bro.
Okay. So I don't want to hear it.
Facts. But my boy Lillard is. I don't think they're gonna win the chip, but I'm rooting for them, man. I'm rooting for the Blazers, bro.
Listen, man.
That's because Steph Curry's not there, and so I don't have, I'm running from.
What's going on with Curry? What's going on with Steph?
Curry?
Yeah.
The Warriors eliminated. The Warriors are not in. Not in the playoffs.
All right. You see, I don't know what's going on.
Out of touch. Yeah.
You know what's going on for me right now?
Business. Let's get this money, you heard?
This is where I'm at right now. All right? Business plan. That's it. That's where I'm on right now. Coming up with this plan. You know what I'm saying to you? Because proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. And what's another one? There's another book that I'm reading. See that?
You need to ace. Where's the business law? The
business.
Too far. It's too far.
Wait a second. No.
That's right. Show it to the people, them.
Corey P. Smith. And he's a black man, so.
Shout outs to the black men who out there spreading knowledge.
Oh, real quick.
Wait, can you just read what's on the back of that book?
Business credit?
Yeah.
The secret of freedom lies in educating the people, whereas the secret of tyranny is in keeping them ignorant.
Slow motion, that's it. You know.
Yes, but again, as far as law is concerned, it is not illegal. It is unethical, but it's not illegal. So the game is sold, not told, people. So if you want to know, you got to go out there and get it yourself. Don't be, but no one told me. Guess what? That's when you rely on the government. Real quick, I was watching an episode of Billions.
Dope show.
So guess what? Your boy Axe is going to change the company into a bank. Everyone's like, yo, what's going to happen? He says, nothing's going to happen. Well, he said, nothing's going to happen to me.
I remember that. Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen to
Because
me?
people was getting worried. People started getting antsy. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do for it? How about you?
You was like, yo, listen, take charge of your life.
Facts.
I'm doing what I need to do.
Confident.
I'm not gonna keep this company the same for you. What was the point of me getting into business?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? People
Facts.
want to be comfortable and rely on somebody when they don't want to get. Now I understand. This is why I'm not into politics necessarily again, but I understand why Republicans take a stand that they do. I get it. When they say you're not for the people, no, nigga, I'm for me. You didn't help me. That's why I said I get it. When you write a business plan, bro, and you gotta come up with how much money. Hold on, real quick. Define your business activity. Define the current status of your business. Define the external market, your competition, and marketing position. I have to look these things up. Did the people help me look these things up? Okay. Define your objectives for the period of plan. Develop a strategy for achieving the objectives. Identify the risk and opportunities. Did the people help me? Help me with the risk and opportunities to figure that out? Did the people help me get investors and get business credit and business loans? Now I'm doing that. Now I have to give back. I don't mind giving back, but don't tell me I have to give back. Okay.
Facts.
Develop a strategy for limiting risk and exploiting opportunities. Refine strategies into working plans. Proper prior planning. Project costs and revenues. Come on, B. They're not going with me to helping me get a loan. I get it. I get it. And if there is a law that helps me not pay taxes, well, you're supposed to pay taxes. No, I don't. There's a law where you don't have to pay it, but you don't want to look it up. And I figured it out. Now I have to pay because you paying it? Bro, I get it. I get it. I'm not with the racism, but I'm with the paper. And I understand the paper. I understand the paper. I understand the paper. All right?
Facts.
So yeah. So talk to him. So what we doing? Shout out?
We wrapping it up. We signing out. Definitely, bro. Definitely. That was a dope episode. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate shout outs real quick. Appreciate all our subscribers. Appreciate you guys for watching this video fully through. Appreciate all the the listeners. Whether you're listening to us on any of our podcast stations, Apple, Spotify, whatever. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate the YouTube subscribers. Shout outs to the BT group. Shout outs to Longchamp Success.
Ooh, big shout out. Yeah, shout out to Longchamp Success. Shout out to the Championship Show. Shout out to Moving Keys, because we are Moving Keys. Shout out to my investors. Shout out to the people that believe in the dream and the plan. You know what I'm saying to you? Big shout out. I had a nice little talk with your boy Fernando Mateo today. You know what I mean? Gave me some guidance. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To big shout out to him. Yeah, La Marina, Zona de Cuba, out there, So shout out to my boys. You know what I'm saying to you? I had a few people hit me up. So big shout out to them. You know what I mean? So and we signing out. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah!